Hi Pisces, how are you all doing today? I hope all is well. So we're doing the messages for the full moon in Scorpio. Okay, I know I'm pretty late, but messages are going out most definitely. I've had a full start of the month. That's why it's been pretty hectic on my side, but I'm doing my best to get all the readings out. It's a pretty heavy full moon, so let's see what's going on. The tower has come out for mostly all signs. So let's see for Pisces, messages for the full moon in Scorpio, water signs. So the water signs are feeling it more than other signs. Okay. The Scorpio energy is very strong, So let's see, a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Okay, let's see. This is the heart chakra. This is, speaking and just giving. It's time to give. All that you've been receiving, it's time for you to share. Okay, open your heart. Maybe that's the fear. There's the fear there of opening your heart, being expressive. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So whatever it is that you've been working on is paying off, most definitely. You've been grounding yourself. You've been doing some shadow work, or that is the message now, so that it is, you can realize what it is that you need to give rather than take. Communication. Okay, something needs to be expressed. You need to give something. You need to give. You need to express. Okay, let's see. For Pisces, messages for the full moon in Scorpio. Wow, thank you. 10th house, career and success. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 6th house, which is work and routine, which adds up. Okay. So let's see what this is about. Obviously, mostly directed to work, routine, your daily routine. Okay. How you see, yourself in your career, your work. Maybe it's like you changing all of that as well. Devil. When the devil comes out and it's connected to success and career, work, it is a good sign. The moon. You could be standing in fear of expressing something or doing something. Okay, let's see. 5 of coins, the money, and the lovers. There's a choice here. You need to make a choice, which is very, very important to you. This is related, connected to money, most definitely. You need to make a choice between 2 jobs or something. But out of the 2, whatever it is referring to, okay? For some, this could not be related to money, okay? But out of the options that you have, the choices that you have, the options, and to know which is the best choice for you, out of the 2 or out of all the options that you have, one of them is the one that sets your soul on fire, something like that. But are you standing in fear of taking action towards something that is meaningful for you? Are you standing in fear to make the choice of ending a career, of leaving a job? Give yourself. It's time to give to yourself. I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune is on your side. So things are happening in your favor so that you can have options. You can have the free will of choice. Okay, but is it scary for you? 8 of Cups, yes, it is scary for you. You know deep down inside, okay, you know deep down inside, out of the choices that you have, one of them is the Ace of Coins, the abundant one, the most fruitful one, okay? But the fear is walking away from something else. Is it because that's something else? You think that it brings you stability, security, but what it is that sets your soul on fire, which is the true abundant option and fruitful option for you, you probably think that it's not going to give you as much as this other situation has been giving you up till now, because it's the fear of taking that leap of faith, of the fear of rather giving to yourself rather than taking. I don't know, does that, I hope that makes sense. Let's see, King of Wands, being passionate, taking action, being inspired, but you being led, you know, towards, you being led in the direction that actually, where you're supposed to turn. Blah. I hope that, yes, truth and clarity. That is true. Maybe because you're standing in fear, you're lying to yourself, you're holding yourself back because of family, okay? Putting up those boundaries, not finding balance and healing energy. Let's see, for Pisces. Yeah, that backwards or forwards, like, should I leave this job? Should I leave the situation? If I leave, I move forward to the things that are actually important to me, you know, that make logic, you know, that are logic for me, things like that, like backwards and forwards. But with this full moon in Scorpio, it's like, you know, whatever needs to end will end. Whatever you need to move on from, you will move on from, most definitely. You need to move in the direction of your true ultimate happiness, success, victory. 4 of Cups. You scared you're going to be rejected with this new opportunity. You scared that things aren't going to go as well, okay, by if you let go something and move the Tower. I'm done. The Tower came out for all signs for the Scorpio full moon. Like I said, there's a lot going on, so I mean, for all signs, really, just let things flow, see how things work out, because sometimes when we don't know how to move forward, we don't have the answers, we don't have direction, is when we should actually stand still for a second to see how things flow around us. And sometimes by not taking action, we do actually see things in a, you know, a different light. Something is happening and turning in your favor, most definitely. Okay, most definitely. Most definitely. Let's see, let's get more for Pisces. The Tower. So there's this truth, realization, things are turning in your favor where you think that it's not, but it is. Things are turning in your favor. Things are crumbling around you, or this one situation, but it is supposed to happen that way. Okay, so that you can heal, move forward on your destined journey, where you're supposed to turn, like I was trying to say 2 seconds ago. You know deep down inside, the Sun, victory, success. Okay. So the advice here is really for you to see things clearly, to let go what it is that you need to let go, move away from. Okay. Make the choice that you want the most, even though you think that it might not give you what this job or this situation where you're at now will, that has been, you know. You have to let go. You're holding on too tight onto something that is not worth it. It's not part of your soul's journey. There's a message, information coming through, maybe something from the past or someone from the past. Okay? You can trust it because it's where it's supposed to redirect you onto your new path, your destined path, okay? Moving on to better and calmer grounds, most definitely. Judgment. So the Tower in Judgment has come up quite a lot. The judgment is like, it's Judgment Day. It has to happen like this, today, now. Okay, the Tower in Judgment is when the universe has given you time enough for you to, move it in action the way that you're supposed to, but sometimes we don't because of lack of acknowledgement, of fear, of courage, lack of courage, standing in fear, being led by ego as well. The universe gives you tools enough up till now to do things free willingly, but when it's part of your true destiny, your true path, things then just start happening, without your control, and you just have to go with it. You just have to go with it. So let's see, for Pisces, let's get some advice. Clear your karma. So this could be part of your karmic debt, okay? It could be part of your... So there's no other way around it, you have to go through this. Your hard work is paying off. Don't ever forget that. I am protected by source. There you go. You're being led, okay, to act, to move. I trust the wisdom within. You have to trust yourself. You have to follow your intuition, okay? That's how things are going to work out in your favor as well. So I hope that helps, Pisces. And I'll see you guys next time.